Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Kotetsu here. In today's video, I have a brand new episode of GTA 5 Stunt Challenge. In this episode of GTA 5 Stunt Challenge, I'm going to be hitting a stunt that Marston and a few other people, this spot has been hit by them. Like, a few stunts off here have been hit by them. I just don't know, like, anyone else besides those few people, sorry, but here's the stunt. So, pretty much you just got to do some wheelies down here. Now, the weird thing about this stunt is you can't be going too fast when you're doing it, or else you run into this wall. So you gotta, like, go like that, and if you go too fast, that will also happen. So you gotta slow down just a little bit when you get to this section, but once you get... Are you serious? Anyway, once you get past that part, you gotta do a wheelie off of here, and glide for a little bit, and what you're supposed to do from that point on is go on that little beach dirt hill there, double bump off of that little, like, building thing. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. And if you get, like, a sideways glide, you can do what Marston did, and he went all the way on top of the bridge. And also, someone from another team, what they did was land that precision, like, sort of under the bridge over there. So this is a stunt that we're going to be trying today. So the video that I posted earlier got some pretty good results. It was, like, me promoting Team Razor. And I do realize that some of you guys had some criticisms for Team Razor, and some of them were good criticisms. And I'm not really the leader of the team. Some of you got that confused. I'm not the leader. I'm just doing graphics for them. Just want to make sure that's clear to everyone. The leaders are Tweakies and Sharps, like, just to make that clear. And the promotional video, it helped them get some more subscribers. So I want to thank you guys, like, for actually going over there and subscribing. Since that does really help a team a lot, like, having more subscribers. Help them create, like, new and better content. And another thing some of you guys, like, got confused was that's not their first team tosh. It was just sort of a promotional video for the team. So those clips, like, they had triples and stuff. That's not the stuff they're going to be putting in team toshes. That's not good enough. I'm not really sure how hard this stunt is going to be so far. I have a hard time telling, but I think if you just go as fast as you can past this point, it's not really super hard. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Sometimes that happens. And also the GFX project for Razer that I was discussing earlier, I actually finished that project today, and I posted it on my Twitter page if you want to go check it out. If you know what my Twitter is, you can just go look at the piece of art I created for them. I'm pretty proud of it. It took me like 2 or 3 hours to do, I'd say. And also made a lot of modifications to make it look better and more original. And even though it's not the best, I'm proud of it still because, you know, I did it using my own style. I didn't copy anyone else. I didn't, like, get any ideas from anyone else. I just, you know, like, went and made the banner. So that's why I'm, like, proud of, like, most of, like, my own creations when they're sort of my own style, because I know that that's, like, not from anyone else. It's completely mine. And I think that's good advice going to pretty much everyone, whether you're a graphics designer or a video editor. Like, just think anything that's sort of your own and your own style is going to be better than copying someone else, because, like, people will go to your edits or, like, pieces of, like, art or whatever, and they'll know it's, like, your stuff, like, not anyone else's stuff, because it's, like, your thing. So, you know, like, I guess that even though sometimes it doesn't, you don't grow as fast when you do that. What I mean by that is it takes longer for people to notice you, but once they do, it's gonna be, like, more beneficial in the long run. So I don't know, like, I've seen a lot of people who've made the mistake of just, like, copying someone else. And whenever I design a banner or a Twitter header or something, I just think, like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna look at anything else. I'm just gonna think of ideas inside of my own head and, like, just do it, you know, just, like, work on it. And then once it's finished, like, generally, like, most of the time, I'd say, like, 90% of the time, people end up liking it. So, hey, that was my closest attempt yet. Wow. I almost wall-ride up that entire thing. And there was also something else I watched today that I really, really liked. If you guys go on the Evolve Stunting channel, Marston posted his introduction on there. So make sure you go check that out. It's not going to be a waste of your time. I really, really enjoyed it. Contour was the person who edited it, and also Contour's a really good editor, so I was impressed with his performance too on the edit. It was one of his best edits yet, and I really recommend you go check that video if you haven't already watched it. One of the funniest things in that edit, I thought, even though I've seen people do this before, I think it was still funny in Marston's video. It had, like, little text, like, displaying, like, when the stunt was hit and stuff. Like, for example, like, when he hit his car stunt, it, like, had a little subtitle that said, like, Marston's first car stunt. And that's pretty cool. Whoa! Dang! 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 Damn, Daniel. Anyway, I think about 3 or 4 of the stunts had the subtitle thing in it, but there was one stunt that they really forgot to put a subtitle. I think this would be like too satire, sort of, like, to put a subtitle for this one. So I think that's why they didn't do it for that one. But one of the stunts he included in his introduction was actually a stunt that he lost to me. And I know you all are going to be saying, Kotetsu, you never hit any clips. You're so bad at hitting clips. How can the stunting god Marston lose any clips to you? That's not possible. But actually what happened is it actually happened in like June or July of this year when I actually gave a crap about hitting clips. And it was funny because so many people had previously unreleased it, and it was such an easy spot too. I mean, the Marston hit it a million times better than me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I landed on the lower part of the building and I used the Akuchu, but Marston landed on the top of the building and he used the body. So I think it would have been even more funny if they put a subtitle there, but maybe it's because Contra had no idea what happened with that whole ordeal. And I think like Sit Caliber and so many other people lost that spot to me. It was so funny because that was the first time I pretty much ever like lost a spot to anyone. Like previously, like no one else had like lost a spot because of me. And also there's one more thing I kind of want to say during this commentary. This is sort of goes out to everyone that involves stunting. Where are the streams, man? Where are the streams? I remember, if you guys aren't aware of this, Evolve Stunting used to actually stream quite a bit, like through like a team Twitch channel they had. And the streams were so fun to watch, like everyone was just being a dumbass and it was really fun. But the thing about it is they don't stream anymore. The streams are gone. They haven't streamed for like 3 months. But you know what? I think it would be really fun if like people in Evolve and like some other people too, like did something like stunting related in a stream. And had like the whole community like watching there. I think that'd be like so much fun, like everyone like on the microphone, like have it be like a live event or something. I just think that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, I hit an Evolve level stunt, man. Wow, that was like Marston stunt, and I just hit it. I cannot believe that just happened. Wow. Maybe it's either PC. I don't know. It could either be PC or I'm better than I think, or I'm improving. I don't know. But I cannot believe I hit that. I honestly thought that I was not going to hit it this time, but I did. So, wow. That's like montage worthy. That's great. Great. I'll show you guys the clip again, but since Press Play and some other people last time says they really enjoyed the fails, I'm going to include some fails too. So, a little montage thing right now. So I hope you guys all did enjoy this video and that little montage, and if you did, make sure to slap a like on this video since it does help a ton, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily GTA 5 content and more. Make sure to subscribe, and until next time, this is Kotetsu here. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Kotetsu out.